Lieutenant Commander Borza, it's such a great honor to meet you.
Oh, likewise. Thank you, sir, for having me. I'm glad to be here.
And thank you for your service to this country. You're just an incredible human being, in my opinion.
That is very kind. Thank you so much. It isn't just me, though. It's a team effort to let me achieve my goals and my dreams. So I appreciate those kind words.
And the Blue Angels have always fascinated me. I flew in an F-16 one time, and I don't think I could have walked for like 2 days. Just an amazing piece of equipment. But what these guys do in precision flying is just incredible.
Yes, sir. And it takes an incredible amount of training and trust. I would love to hear more about your F8 or F-16 experience, but you're correct. In the Blue Angels, we pull 7.5 G forces without a G suit. And so that is physically taxing and demanding on these pilots. But not only physically do they have to be at their peak performance, they have to mentally and emotionally be ready to go every day in and out, no matter what, in order to be able to be safe in that aircraft and perform such a dynamic and precise demonstration.
Do they train all the time? I mean, physically train in whatever the centrifugal machines and all of that, just to kind of keep their
Yes.
bodies ready for those G forces?
We get to train in the centrifuge annually, so about once a year, and it occurs when the new team members come on, but the whole team goes to refresh, rehack per se, that training. And it is such a special training because we are able to simulate the most intense flight profiles safely on the ground and train to it and learn how to combat these G forces in a less risk, lower risk environment. And so we do get to do that. We do physical workouts day in and day out. And not only do you do physical kind of preparation, we also do a mental preparation. And before any flight demonstration or training performance, we
Wow.
do what's called a brief, and we mentally chair fly certain maneuvers that we know potentially could be difficult that day.
This new documentary that's hitting Amazon Prime is just an amazing look at everything that goes into making the Blue Angels work. I mean, and as you say, it takes a lot of people to on the ground, to get them to look as good as they do.
Yes, sir. It is a team effort, and 1 through 6. So there's 6 pilots flying in the air with those blue and gold shiny F-18s. But then there are, 120 plus maintainers on the ground that are working nonstop to make sure that those aircraft are ready to go and that they're safe. Something that the Blue Angels do that is not done typically in the fleet is the maintainers, the ground crew, pre-flight the aircraft, meaning they do all the system checks and tell the pilot, yep, this is a good jet, ready to go. You're going to be safe. It's going to work exactly as you expect it to. That's unheard of. In the fleet, the pilot has to do that and that responsibility. So it truly is a team effort that we're able to perform such this dynamic performance, kind of hopefully flawlessly to the public's eye.
What do you think audiences are going to take away from watching the documentary?
Oh, that is a great question. And what I ultimately hope they take away from watching it is just inspiring this culture of excellence that we strive for on the Blue Angels in service to others. Do something bigger than yourself. And I hope everybody enjoys it.
I want to again thank you so much for your time this morning. Congratulations on everything you're doing, Doctor. You are just my hero, my new hero now after I've done my research. So,
Oh, wow. That is incredibly kind. Thank you,
oh,
sir. I appreciate that.
you're an amazing lady. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you. You as well. Glad to be here.